Good morning and welcome. This is Development Stories on Osrc television. My name is Oyewumi Ayinigbara. The rehabilitation and construction of Okiaro to Idore Road in Ondo State has continued to attract public attention as residents and commuters observe steady progress on the long-awaited project. While the ongoing work promises improved transportation, economic growth, and safer travel upon completion, it has also brought temporary challenges for those living and trading along the corridor. Our reporter Sunday Adeyanju has details.
A significant is progress instead connectivity for the widening roadway. While this development has altered the landscape of the area, many residents development, describing the project as a long-term investment that will benefit
We apologize for that poor video. There are strong indications that the Independent National Electoral Commission and the National Assembly have agreed to move the 2027 presidential election to January 16, 2027 in a dramatic reversal of the earlier February 20 date. The development comes a few hours after the Senate and House of Representatives suspended the planned harmonization of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill to focus on an emergency plenary session convened for today, where the new date are expected to stop deliberations. The shift marks a significant turning point in the evolving electoral calendar for 2027 and underscores the mounting political, religious, and logistical pressures surrounding Nigeria's next generation elections. INEC had initially fixed Saturday, February 20, 2027 for the presidential and National Assembly elections, with governorship and state houses of assembly polls scheduled for March 6, 2027. However, the February 20 date drew sharp criticism from Muslim groups and political stakeholders who argued that it coincided with the holy month of Ramadan, projected to run from February 7 to March 8, 2027. Former Kaduna State Governor Nasiru El-Rufai has been detained at the quarters of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in Abuja after hours of interrogations over an alleged 432 billion naira corruption probe. El-Rufai, a chieftain of African Democratic Congress, is also expected to face criminal prosecution over the alleged burden of the National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu's phone. The former governor, who arrived at the commission's Jabi headquarters in response to an invitation, was grilled over allegations arising from the 2024 report of the Kaduna State House of Assembly, which accused his administration of misappropriation loans, violating due process in contract awards, and plunging the state into heavy debt. The detention marks a dramatic escalation in the legal troubles confronting the outspoken former minister of the Federal Capital Territory, whose recent public criticism of the federal government and security agencies has triggered fresh political tensions. El-Rufai has consistently denied the allegations, describing the probe as politically motivated and insisting that all loans obtained during his tenure were duly appropriated and applied to infrastructural development, education reforms, healthcare upgrades, and security interventions. The federal government has approved the release of 5 billion naira to support victims of the Kano Sinra Market fire disaster. Also, the All Progressives Governors Forum, led by Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma, pledged 3 billion naira to the victims. Vice President Kashim Shettima, who disclosed a donation during a sympathy visit to the market, said the intervention aimed to help victims rebuild their businesses and restore economic activity in the market. The visit followed the fire which broke out on Saturday, February 14, in the Gidan Glass section of the market and raged into Sunday morning. It affected more than 1,000 shops and reportedly left 7 traders fired missing. Another foreign scene, at least 20 people have been killed in the northern town of Titao, Burkina Faso, in attacks claimed by an Islamic militant group linked to Al-Qaeda. Among the dead were 7 Ghanaians burnt beyond recognition who have yet to be identified. Ghana's Interior Minister Mohamed Mubarak said they were part of a team of tomato traders on a supply lorry targeted by the jihadists. Road access to the area remains blocked by Ghanaian officials trying to evacuate their citizens who survived, making it impossible for embassy staff to revisit the area. A spate of Islamist attacks have taken place in northern and eastern Burkina Faso in the past 4 days. And that's development stories. To join us at noon for World News. Good morning. Go.
Safety is not just the job of the police. It begins with you, right where you live. Whether it's day or night, always stay alert, always stay aware. Lock your doors properly before stepping out. Keep your phones and valuables closed and secure. Protect your home, protect your family, protect your zone. Get to know your neighbors. Together, we can look out for one another. If you notice anything strange, suspicious, or unusual, don't stay quiet. Speak up. Report it immediately. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't ignore the little signs. Remember, one simple call today can prevent a bigger danger tomorrow. So be smart, be safe, stay vigilant. Let's be security conscious, because together we can secure much more.